Laura Price here with thegoodbodypt.com, and we are on workout number 2. Now, workout number 2 has the same format as workout number 1, where we have those 4 rounds or 4 sets of 3 exercises that we're going to repeat 1, or on this workout, if you want to repeat it 2 more times, you can. Okay, so if you want to elevate it a little bit, do another set of those exercises, you definitely can. This depends on how much time you have, how high intensity you want to take the workout today. It's really up to you. Okay, so the first 3 exercises, we have an elevated burpee with a push-up, we have an alternating single leg squat, and we have flutter kicks. All right, so for the elevated burpee push-up, remember guys, everything starts with the shoulders down and back and that core engagement, all right? You're just finding something that's elevated, that's higher than the ground. So maybe it's a step, maybe it's the back of a couch or a table or something, right? Something that's sturdy and stable for you, all right? So you're gonna put your hands down on that step, all right? You're gonna give me a push-up right here. You're gonna jump the feet forward, and then you're gonna jump, then hands back down, jump the feet back. It's a push-up, right? Jump the feet forward. When you do, your heels are on the ground. Please do not land on your toes. Land with flat feet, and then it's a jump up here, okay? Now, your option on this one is to step it back, go to your knees for the push-up if you'd like to, step it forward, right? And then take the jump and just stand up. That's all you need to do. Now, if you're someone who's like, I can do that on the ground, I don't need to be elevated, fine, do it on the ground. That will increase the intensity of that. Okay, you have 12 of those. Then we have an alternating single leg squat, 12 on each side or 24 all together, however you want to count it. So it's a single leg squat and you're alternating it, making sure that you're in that set position, shoulders down and back, engaging that core, and that your heels on the ground each time you step down, and you can actually wiggle those toes. So here's what it looks like from the side if you need a side view. 24 total. Now if you need some assistance, you're more than welcome to hold onto a wall as you do these, okay? All right, and then we have the flutter kick. So we're gonna go down on the ground. All right, just keep your head down on the floor for right now. Flutter kicks, legs are straight up in the air. Make sure you're engaging that core. You're bringing one leg down and then one leg up. We're fluttering those legs. Now the lower you go, the more intense. And the faster you go, the more intense. But you also might feel it in your lower back. So you want to go at a height where you feel the tension in your stomach, feel that core working, but your lower back's not hurting you, okay? All right, if you want to elevate that a little bit more, make it a little bit harder, you can. Right here by taking your head off the ground, going lower, going faster, okay? Option, higher legs, and keeping your head down on the ground. All right, you have 24 flutter kicks. All right, after the 24 flutter kicks, take your rest, 30 seconds to a minute. Repeat those 3 exercises. Option of 1 or 2 more times. It's your choice, okay? All right, then we're gonna go to the next 3 set of exercises. Dumbbell squat overhead press, a band squat and row, so you will need a band, but if you don't have a band, I'm gonna show you how to do it without a band. And then plank Spider-Man, if I can talk. All right, so you're gonna grab those dumbbells. All right, we've got the dumbbell squat with overhead press. So dumbbell's gonna be at shoulder height, they're gonna stay here. All right, we're gonna drop the hips back, and then we're gonna come up, and then make it 2 movements and an overhead press. So right here, and then the overhead press. So again, drop the hips back, sit back in that seat, make sure you can wiggle those toes, come up, and then it's a press. Now if you have issues with your shoulders and the doctors have told you, oh, don't ever push anything overhead, then you can always do a squat to an upright row. Just making sure those elbows don't go any higher than your shoulder, okay? Okay, then we have the band squat and row. So you're gonna grab your band, find something sturdy that you can wrap it around, okay? Arms are straight as we squat back again into those heels. You're gonna come all the way up and then you're gonna row. Right, so we have a total of 12 of these, okay? With the dumbbell squat overhead press, you're doing 12 of those as well. I forgot to mention that, I apologize. All right, now, if you don't have a band, okay, then you can do this with dumbbells. What you would do is you would squat down, row, and then squat up. Squat down, row, and then squat up, okay? Again, you have a total of 12 of those. All right, and then we're gonna go down into your plank position. We're gonna do that Spider-Man exercise. Shoulders over that wrist, okay? Make sure core is engaged, squeeze those glutes. Take knee to opposite elbow, knee to opposite elbow. Now you have a range here to do 12 to 24. So whatever you can do, if you can do 24, knock it out. If you're like, oh, 12 is good, then just do 12. Totally fine, okay? Your option on that one, again, take it and elevate it to a step right here, right? Take the knee to opposite elbow. All right, guys, you have those 3 exercises. Take your 30-second to a minute break. Repeat those 3 exercises, your choice, 1 or 2 more times. Okay, third round of exercises. We have squat jacks. You're gonna have a range of 12 to 24 of those again. Reverse lunge with a bicep curl and a double crunch. So squat jacks, remember shoulders down and back, engaging that core, right? You're gonna jump it out into that squat and then back in. So you're doing jumping jack motion with your legs, but when we come out, we're taking it to a squat. Okay, so your option here, guys, is to step it out and squat, come together, step it out, and squat. Now, if you're doing this, make sure that when you step it out, you're set, and then you squat. So you don't want to step it out and squat kind of weird, right? Make sure you're doing the normal, just step it out, set, and squat, okay? Now, if you're doing the option right here, step and squat, that's 1 rep. So doing it each side equals 1 rep, okay? And you're doing somewhere between 12 and 24. I'm gonna let you pick how many you wanna do. It is gonna get your heart rate up. All right, so that reverse lunge with a bicep curl. So we're back in that position. We're gonna step it back to that nice reverse lunge, knee behind my toe. Then I'm gonna come up, and then I'm gonna curl. So I'm gonna lunge it back, come up, and curl. I'm doing 12 on each side. Here's what it looks like from the side. Okay, I'm gonna do it this way. Lunge back, keeping this knee behind the toe, evenly distributed with my weight with both legs, and then come up and curl. Looks like that. Okay, after your reverse lunge bicep curl, we have a double crunch. Here we're bringing our chest to our knees, and our knees to our chest. So, again, keep that core engaged, bring your knees to your chest, and chest to your knees, just like this. You're going to be doing 12 to 24 of these. Again, I'm giving you a range. You pick what is the best rep count for you. Making sure that you're looking up towards the ceiling. You can put an elbow between your chest and your chin, right? Now your option here, keep those feet on the ground and just crunch it up. Okay, those 3 exercises, take a 30-second to a minute rest if you need to, and then repeat your choice 1 or 2 more times. All right, final 3. We have a skier lunge, we have a walking lunge, and we have a bridge inside grip tricep. Okay, skier lunges, we're jumping side to side. So it's a jump with a little squat here, and then a push to the other side, and a push to the other side. So you're being a little bit explosive here. You can even get down really low if you want to intensify this. Take it up a notch if you need to. Okay, you can do it a little faster as well, as long as you're staying in control. Now your option on here, if you don't want to jump, you don't have to. You can step here, and then step here, and then step here, just like that. Okay? All right. Walking lunges, find a long hallway, maybe your driveway. Okay, I'm going to step it back a little bit so I can show you. But you're just going to walk and lunge, step, and lunge. If you need a step in between, that's fine. If you don't need to take that step in between, just kind of swing that leg, right, and take it right into that lunge. Now, you have 24 total of these. So maybe you go 12 forward, turn yourself around, and come back for 12, okay? All right, and then we have the inside grip tricep in that bridge position. So we're working triceps here. So when you're laying down in that bridge position, right, which means that your hips are elevated, right? You're engaging that core, squeezing your glutes to protect that lower back. Arms are here at your side. Your elbows are skimming your side as you push the dumbbell up towards the ceiling and then right back down nice and slow. So push the dumbbell up towards the ceiling, keeping those elbows just really close to your side so we're focusing on triceps. Now your option here is if you just want to drop those hips, you don't want to do this with a bridge, you don't have to. Just get those triceps in right here. Okay, last 2 or 3 reps should be challenging on those, and you're doing a total of 12 reps. Those are your final 3 exercises. Take your break, 30 seconds to a minute, and repeat, again, your choice, 1 or 2 more times. All right, guys, that is workout number 2. If you have any questions, please ask me on Facebook. I do my best to answer them as quickly as possible. If you need another option, you can always ask me on Facebook as well. Hope you enjoyed this workout, and I will see you for workout number 3.